I'm Erin I'm from Aurora, Ohio. I'm a dual degree student in my first year, and I'm concentrating on Christian education.
My name is Dahl Moss. I will be graduating in 2019. I'm in the Master's of Divinity program.
I spent 2 summers working for Raleigh Youth Mission. In my first summer there, I met Catherine Blankenship, who is a graduate of Columbia. She was the director of mission immersion there while I did my internships. And very early on in the summer, I realized that I could relate a lot to her. She was outspoken and energetic, and we had a lot of qualities in common.
The first time I visited Columbia Theological Seminary, it was a marvelous experience. It was almost as if Matt Rich was waiting for me to arrive. He didn't know I was coming. I heard about the seminary from a student's wife that attended here, and I came out to visit, and I just pulled into the parking lot, walked inside the building, and Matt was almost just like he was waiting for me. He knew I was coming. He was ready.
I was struck a couple days ago when Irma came through and classes were canceled, and I got an email from a professor whose class had been canceled that morning, and she included her home address in that email, and said, come on by if you lose power, need shelter, need batteries, and that was something that I'd never experienced before.
I took an introduction to ancient Hebrew the fall semester of 2016, and while it was difficult, it was the most enriching experience I've had here at Columbia. I thought it would be very difficult. It was challenging, but it stretched me in a way that is still lasting throughout my seminary experience.
I would love to be an associate pastor of youth ministries. I feel very called to youth ministry. I think the church has an incredible opportunity to create space for youth, and a space that's unique to any other space that they have, a space where youth are free to be happy or sad or angry, or whatever they are in that moment, that day. The church can be that space for them, and I feel very called to create that space.
While it requires faith and it requires a call from God, that is not enough to complete your seminary education. Columbia Theological Seminary donors have been very helpful. They've been gracious to me and other seminarians here at this institution. Without their support, I don't see how this would be possible. It's your support that makes the difference. Thank you.
Thank you. I wouldn't be able to be here without the support of donors and the grant money and the opportunities for seminary service that come from the support of donors. It has made my education possible to fund, and will allow me to leave here without more loans, and without additional financial burdens that I may potentially have leaving here otherwise.